SafeMoon, a safe bet or a massive Ponzi scheme? What's going on, guys? Randy here with another daily crypto video. If you like daily content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you like the video, smash the like button. Also, if you want exclusive content from me, I post 1 to 3 times per day on my Patreon, link down in the description. Alright, so today I'm going to get into SafeMoon. It's been one of the hot projects, of course, along with Dogecoin, but SafeMoon has only been around since Q1 of 2021 and is already making some big news and has been generating a lot of buzz. And I'm going to take a look at whether or not it's a Ponzi scheme, and I'm not going to take a side of is it or isn't it, but I'm going to let you decide on whether you think it is a Ponzi scheme or not. Alright, so taking a look at the SafeMoon website, they now have 1 million holders, and it says thank you, SafeMoon to the moon. Alright, one thing that's interesting with this project is if you go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, you can't find any of the statistics. Nothing is really updated, and there's no reason as to why it's not updated. I don't know if it's on the side of the SafeMoon team not communicating with CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, or if it is these websites just not updating this information. But if you go to the website, you can find out the value of this token. It shows the amount of holders, the liquidity, and the market cap, which is 2,792,000,000, which is pretty wild. It has dropped significantly, though. It did hit a $5 billion market cap, and it has since dropped. Also, there has been a ton of tokens that have been burned as well. SafeMoon has a funding page for their own exchange. Okay, so you have the CEO, John, here. He's talking about the SafeMoon exchange, the official fundraiser, and so far they've raised $773 million out of the $1 million goal. And if you were interested in donating to the cause, you can send BTC, ETH, BNB, BSC, XRP, USDT, DOT, ADA, LTC, Chainlink, XLM, and Dogecoin. So this project is 100% community driven and fair launch. Dev burned all team tokens and participated in the fair launch with everyone else. Automatic liquidity pool. Every trade contributes toward automatically generated liquidity locked inside the PancakeSwap LP. RFI static rewards. Holders earn passive rewards through static reflection as they watch their balance of SafeMoon grow indefinitely. And what's nice, right on the front page, they have their roadmap and everything that they're trying to accomplish this year. So there's something to look forward to. Q1 protocol was initialized. Q2, the initial push, Whitebit tokenomics integration will be completed along with the completion of the SafeMoon app, wallet, and games. Also, they'll be integrating SafeMoon with African markets in addition to setting up a charity drive and charity vote. We will be exploring the exchanges and begin architecting the SafeMoon exchange. Okay, Q3, holding the line. We will finish our crypto educational app and begin our own charity project. We will begin community listing donation raise for several exchanges, including Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken. We will finish our NFT exchange and release our first video game with SafeMoon integrated. And then finally, Q4, to the moon. We will finish the SafeMoon exchange and our charity project. We will finish integrations with our first African market and begin the integrations with additional African markets. We will create an African-based SafeMoon office and begin hiring in those markets to create jobs. We'll be taking donations for our next charity project and begin a vote on the next project as well. We'll be establishing a SafeMoon scholarship in the quarter as well. All right, I mean, and it sounds all good. They're into charity. It seems like they have some things lined up. They're getting into the NFT space, and they have merch too. Alright, so they have some nice looking hoodies and t-shirts and sweatpants and everything like that. Now, SafeMoon was made very popular through social media, and that's been the driving force of SafeMoon to this top cryptocurrency. Okay, so meet the devs and staff members behind SafeMoon that'll take it to the moon. So the core team, you have John Caroni, he is the CEO. You have Thomas Papa Smith. You have an unknown SafeMoon dev. You have Henry Wyatt from Pennsylvania, Trevor Ragnar Church, and you have Jacob King Fox. With a lot of Ponzi schemes, you'll see that they won't post the team. You'll never know who the team is. You'll never know who's running it. So BitConnect, for instance, we know now who was running it, but at the time there was no figurehead. But here, the good news is you have a team that is making themselves known. They have their LinkedIn, Twitter, Discord. Now, I'm not going to take a look at those now, but that's something that you want to do when you're looking at new projects, especially something like SafeMoon. Dig a little deeper into the team. Don't expect YouTubers to tell you all this information. They're going to tell you you'll get a lot of information from these videos and other videos, but you have to really do your due diligence here, especially when other people are calling it a scam. It might mean to look into it a little bit more than normal. Alright, so here's a little bit more about SafeMoon and some articles out there. Can SafeMoon follow DOGE to the moon? So SafeMoon comes from the SafeMoon Protocol. It's a decentralized finance startup. Essentially, SafeMoon wants to help crypto bulls get to the moon, just in a safer fashion. To do this, it says it builds in rewards for people who hold their tokens for a longer time. Those who sell also face penalty. Okay, and a little bit more about that penalty. It's an interesting model to do it this way, but this is why some people are calling this a Ponzi scheme. Sellers face a 10% transaction fee. Investors should note that half of the fee redistributes to all the existing token holders. They're giving you incentive to hold, so the longer you hold, the better off you're going to be essentially, and if you sell out, you're going to get this 10% transaction fee. 5% stays with the team, the other 5% stays with the project, the other 5% gets distributed to all the remaining holders. Importantly, the company has already confirmed a trading pair with Dogecoin, allowing crypto users to exchange the two coins. In the coming months, it says it plans to develop an NFT exchange, integrate SafeMoon with video games, push into Africa, launch in an educational app, and complete its own SafeMoon exchange. SafeMoon has already raised $700,000 of the $1 million it says it needs to launch its exchange. Plus, SafeMoon founders say 2 new exchange listings are coming. Right now, the only places you can get SafeMoon are on Whitebit, PancakeSwap, and Bitmart. Alright, now getting into the rumors of SafeMoon being a Ponzi scheme. Contrary to what the protocol's name suggests, reports have emerged that it might not actually be the safest investment choice. So Lark Davis, a known crypto YouTuber, he tweets out, "Remember, just because you make money off of a Ponzi does not change the fact that it is a Ponzi." Hashtag SafeMoon. Okay. Now, Lark is known for calling out Ponzi schemes, and every time he does, he's usually right. The last one that I remember, and there's probably been more since this time, but Forsage was a big Ponzi scheme in the middle of 2020. And that lasted for quite some time. It was started in the Philippines. It was just a smart Ponzi scheme that it was eventually called out by the Philippine government. So Lark Davis, a popular influencer known as Crypto Lark, took to Twitter to warn new investors about the project. He says, "I've seen dozens of crypto schemes that are basically the same. It will not end well. Soon enough, the money will stop flowing in and it will collapse," he said. Also, a community called War on Rugs has also issued a scam advisory alert for the project on Twitter. According to them, the likeliness of losing funds is absolute, given the fact that the creators own more than 50% of the liquidity and reuses it to fix it. He could pull LP and sell tokens, creating a rug pull, said War on Rugs. And here's another concerned person here. SafeMoon says, "Rome wasn't built in a day. Hashtag SafeMoon was." Okay, that's very telling in itself. And this person says, "The fact you lose almost 50% of your money during withdrawals doesn't sound right. It's like taking back what I invested. Was this the idea all along? Filling your pockets and leaving us with crumbs." So the website says it's a 10% fee, but other people have been saying that they've lost up to 50% when cashing out. All right, now I found some interesting Reddit posts here too. This one's from I'm Just Me, Sorry, and it's titled "SafeMoon is the opposite of safe. Please don't lose all your money." Now this Redditor talks about their experience with their friends, talking and trying to get them to join SafeMoon, trying to get them to invest. Why not just ride the wave? What's the worst that's going to happen? But anyways, I highlighted a few important pieces here that I thought were interesting. This person says, "Anyway, to note is that the developers don't seem to have any connection with anything that contains real personal information. As in, they're not connected to their Facebook page with their real accounts, nor do their Twitter accounts have much activity before all these shenanigans started." What this person is saying, they have a LinkedIn, but the kind of stuff that's posted is kind of anyone can just write that there, and then you can't find any more information about these people past their LinkedIn. This is another part here, some more incriminating stuff that this person found. So they said over on tokensniffer.com, it's a website that compares the similarities behind different tokens to find out if a token is just simply a copy-paste of something that has existed in the past or if it's original. If you go to, and then it lists the address, which is the SafeMoon contract, you can see it has already extreme similarities with projects that were deployed weeks before. 94% of the code from a project has been reused in SafeMoon. These projects are also flagged due to being run by known serial scammer. Funny thing to reuse 94% of code that belonged to someone known for scamming. Very interesting point. And then it goes on to say, now what does the $4 billion market cap project do? What is its reason for existing? What problem does it solve? It exists to make money. 5% of every transaction gets burned, 5% gets redistributed to previous holders. It has no fundamental reason to exist past this. If you think this is some type of genius mechanism to make everyone money, you are misled. A scheme like this feeds on itself with the money that it gets invested from newer investors to older investors, which that's the definition of a Ponzi scheme. Once the new investors run out, it can't feed it anymore, which, that could be argued with many cryptocurrencies, but the thing is, most cryptocurrencies have a use case and a working product or something they're trying to solve. The market gap gets bigger and bigger, and the amount of money needed to make everyone profit also increases exponentially until there is no longer enough new people willing to invest in it. What happens then with a project like this that has no reason to exist past making money? Now, earlier investors will start taking out their money and put them in another project that has better returns. The price will drop, more investors will take out their money while they can, and the price will drop further, and a panic drop will most likely ensue, and the project will be worthless since there is no use case for it. Now, the thing is, a bull market is the perfect time to launch a Ponzi scheme. There's so much hype, there's a lot of money coming in, the people at the top can make a lot of money quickly and then get out, but also the SEC is all over stuff like this. It's a matter of time. If this is a real Ponzi scheme, that the SEC will come in and issue a cease and desist, and it's just all a matter of time. That's if this is a Ponzi scheme, and it's not for me to judge, but just putting that out there, that's going to be the next step. I witnessed it and lived it with BitConnect. Just last bull run in 2017, BitConnect was a multi-billion-dollar project that was on page 1 of CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, and was, I think, a top 20 cryptocurrency. So top projects can still be Ponzi schemes. So this person goes on to say, this token solves nothing, provides nothing, and does nothing except lure people in with promises of great returns. You're simply profiting off people that got in later than you, and every scheme like this grows quickly, then falls quickly, because 10% growth for every person really is not sustainable after some point. Now, the comments are also very entertaining, and I'll read a couple of the comments for you, because there are plenty of people that agree with this person, but there's also people that says, what, Ponzi scheme or not, might as well just make the money while you can. If you invest in SafeMoon and it's a Ponzi scheme, you're not going to get in trouble. Is it ethical to invest in a Ponzi scheme knowing that it is? No, because you willingly know that that other people are going to get dumped on that come after you, and eventually it's going to fall. So this person, striking addendum, says, oh man, this is horrible. When is the next one pumping so I can jump in early? And then, of course, a lot of people will respond with a ton that actually are out right now that are just like SafeMoon, that do the same thing, that are the same type of project. So there's plenty of these type of coins out there. This person says you don't need a next one. SafeMoon still has crazy ways to go. No other cryptocurrency has built a community this big, this fast. Community is the biggest factor in the success of a coin. This person says, it's already outperformed any investment I've ever made in my entire life. This has been life-changing gains for me. And that's what people are looking at. That's what people are in this game for. But this one is producing these gains quicker and faster than any other coin out there, and it could keep on going. This person says my $25 went up to $420. Now this is I thought this was this was kind of funny here. This person says, fun fact, at close to a $5 billion cap, it only needs to 11x to eclipse Bernie Madoff, the orchestrator of the largest Ponzi scheme in U.S. history. I think it has the potential to bring a lot of government scrutiny to the crypto markets, and that's true. That's very true. We don't want the government looking at our crypto and scrutinizing it. Okay, there's enough. We have enough problems that we don't need the extra attention with potential Ponzi schemes. Okay, here's another one I'll go over real quick. Another Reddit post: SafeMoon equals scam, and some funny comments here that are also, I guess there's some truth to them. If this is a Ponzi scheme, this person says it might as well be a van with free candy written on it. Okay. This person also says, if it's safe, why did they feel the need to put it in the name? This person says they are trying to cash in on the Doge hype, and that could be true. I think it's marketed in such a way that once the newbies come into the crypto market via Doge, and that's what I think Doge is. It's kind of like a gateway drug to crypto. It kind of introduces people to crypto that may never have ever been in the crypto market before or would never imagine of getting in. And once they learn more about cryptocurrencies, they might see SafeMoon is the next project. Take their gains from Dogecoin, and SafeMoon makes it easy to swap your Dogecoin profits into SafeMoon. So it very well could be just riding that Dogecoin hype. And people might say the same thing about Dogecoin. There's no use case, there's no reason for it, but that's, it's all debatable. Dogecoin is a meme coin. All right, so let me know down in the comments, what do you think of SafeMoon? Do you think it's a Ponzi scheme, or do you think it's a perfectly fine crypto project? Either way, I want to know your opinions down below. Are you invested in SafeMoon, or do you think it's a Ponzi scheme? All right, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you would like exclusive content, make sure to check out my Patreon down below. Get up to $250 of free Bitcoin when you fund your BlockFi account. There are no lockup periods, so you can release your funds at any time. Earn up to 8.6% APY on USDC, BTC, ETH, Link, and Litecoin. At the peak of the bull run, I'll be cashing out into USDC and earning 8.6% interest, and also buying back in during the bear market. If you want to do the same, be sure to click the link down below in the description or the comments section to set up your BlockFi account.